So, family, I'm sure you'll agree that in 2023, God's just been moving in a really dynamic way all across the globe, not just here in the UK. He's been showing up. People have been worshiping and praying and just spending time in the presence of God. I really sense that God is reawakening the bride of Christ. He's taking us back to that deep place of intimacy, worship, prayer, communion, and fellowship with Him. And you know something? In the UK, we're going to do something really special on the 30th of June. I really do hope that by now you've heard about the altar. It's taking place at the Ovo Arena, Wembley, on the 30th of June at 7 p.m. And God has entrusted this assignment. I reckon it's a pretty daunting assignment to none other than Pastor Agu Irukwu. Pastor, you've done a lot of incredible things. God has led you to lead us for the Prayer Shield, Prayer Watch Nigeria, but now this is the altar. This is something slightly different. I want you to take us all the way back to that moment when God spoke to you about the altar. And what was your response?
Well, I mean, I'm talking about doing incredible things. I think it's always good to put out there that those things, I know you know, but just put out there, those things are done entirely by God's grace, because you look at something like the Prayer Shield and you think, how on earth did that happen?
365 days?
Yes, but yeah, I think this is another one that God has brought our way, and we are excited about it. 5 years ago, I think it was when the first thought of something like this came into my mind. And of course, I pushed it aside because the enormity of it, the resources that are needed, human material, the logistics, I just thought, we put that aside. And then COVID hit, and that was, put paid to everything. And then we came through COVID, thank God for that. And the thought then came back to my mind and just wouldn't go away. And so we prayed a bit about it, sought God's face about it, and we came to a point where we felt that, and I'll never forget the day I called the team together and I said to them, you know what, let's go for it. And yeah, we're going for it. We're going to the Ovo Arena. Thousands of people will gather and just lift our hands in worship to God. I'm excited about what can happen when there's that passionate, sincere outpouring of worship from hearts that are very hungry for God, thirsty for God, and we are desperate for a move of God. And I feel that this could be one of the triggers for something special in us community, but also wider than that. And yeah, so it's all systems go.